What up? What up? What up? Let's get it going. Yo, what up? What up? What up? Welcome to RaiderNationLive. I'm your boy Low. Gonna be in the building right now. Getting 15 situated real quick. Got a lot to talk about real quick, man. We're supposed to be live on Thursday, man. After the game on Friday, but it didn't happen that way. All things worked out. But we're in the building. I think Gabe's gonna be pulling up shortly. Right now, Solo Dolo. It's your boy Low. So I'm not gonna have that many views because I know people don't welcome me. Let me get into it real quick. Set a few things up real quick, so we'll be good to go. What up, everybody? Welcome to RaiderNationLive. I'm your host, Low. We got a little quick show for you real quick. See who pulls up. See if Gabe was going to be able to pull up here, so we can get into it a little bit. Welcome to the show, man. Hopefully, everybody had a good turkey week. You know what I mean? Thanksgiving. Hopefully, everybody's thankful for what they do got, what they don't. That's what we always try to preach around here. If you haven't noticed, a little bit of a different look that we're going to be having over here. Gonna see if I don't get fucking shadow banned for playing the game in the back and stuff like that. But welcome, man. Welcome to RaiderNationLive. I'm your host, Low. We got Coach Gravy. He's going to be out for a couple weeks. Got Raider Gabe's going to be pulling up very, very shortly. So, man, hopefully everybody had a good Thanksgiving weekend. I did. It was cool. A lot of good football. A lot of different things that were going on that I seen as far as the game that we just played against the Chiefs. It was fucking horrible. AOC played pretty fucking well. There's a couple little reports out here and there that we're going to talk about, but we'll get into it, man. Hopefully everybody had a great weekend. I know Monday and everyone's getting ready to go back to work tomorrow, so hopefully we get a good quick week. You know what I mean? Christmas right around the corner. So yeah, man, let's get into it. Gonna bring up the stats right now to the Chiefs game. Right now, if you look at the game, everybody's seen it already. It was on Thursday. It was 17-19. Kansas City lost. There was a couple actual fucking really bad fucking calls. Talk about one of them. The one that I seen that was pretty bad was the Jack Jones interception. There was a few other ones that hit to I don't know who the defensive end was at the time, but they got Kansas City that first down, especially the last call to play. Shout out Gravy. Me and Gravy were chopping it up a little bit about it earlier, and he's in good spirits, man. So you guys go ahead and show some love out to Gravy. Reach out to him on IG. You know what I mean, and he'll reach back. All right, I'm gonna get to the chat real quick, like I always do, and then we'll get into it, man. There's a lot of stuff to talk about. I'll go over all the team stats and what I think about the whole situation and stuff like that. I'm just like flabbergasted by these stats. But if you watch the game, it was a lot of people got. It was a lot of self-inflicted wounds type shit that we did. But yeah, we'll get into it, man, and I'll talk to some of you guys right here in the chat. Gonna start it off with Unfazed. AOC said, "I'm back on the head by casual." By casual, it says track the AOC kill Billy the Kid. Yeah, sure. Yeah, Unfazed is crazy, bro. Pena's in the building. Salute to you, man. Hopefully you have a good one. Raiders, Raider Paul, what's going on, man? Salute to you, man. Ernest, what's going on, bro? Salute to the Raider Nation. Vrabel as head coach, Aaron Glenn as DC, Turner as AO, and Telesco will have a head coach he can really hire. Okay. I'm hearing a lot of that stuff too, man. I just got something stating from shout out Sean Johnson. He just sent me a little video before we started and stuff, but we'll get into that. I'm gonna get through all the chats and shit. Show love to everybody. Junior Flores in the building. What up, Alex? What's up, man? Raider Ryan in the building. Raider Robert showing some love. Appreciate you, man. Watching the Niners get their ass assessments whooped. Matt Collins even scored. Fuck. John Leon, what up? What up, bro? Tubby, what up? What up? What up? Hopefully you're having a good one, bro. Sean, what's up, bro? Salute to you, man. Hopefully you're having a good one. Alex in the building. Myra, good evening, fellas. It's lovely watching these Niners lose. Yep. I get that a lot. Raider Rock, what up? What up, bro? Salute to you, man. So, what up, bro? What you doing, man? I'll probably be on here in a minute. I like AOC, but I'm not going to even get excited, bro. That's like kind of the title that I put right here. Did the Raiders really lose to the Chiefs, or does it matter? And that's one of the bigger things that I'm trying to really try to, especially with the season. We're tied fucking basically with the Jags. Man, shout out Lawrence, man. Lawrence got fucking cracked pretty hard today, bro. It was he gave himself up, man. If you guys are watching any football, you would see that. So yeah, man, but we're tied with them, but we're basically in second place right now for the draft talk. So that's why I put that as a title and stuff like that, man. But we'll keep it going. Sean Johnson, Aiden O'Connell had a very good game. Seems Scott Turner played to his strength, which is play action, which Luke Gessie failed to do with Aiden O'Connell. Aiden had a better game than Mahomes. Yeah, we'll talk about it, bro. Cool Kev in the building, showing love. Luis, what up, bro? Salute to you, man. Hopefully you're having a good one. The game should be here pretty shortly, maybe not. And that's cool. We'll be in and out pretty quick. Orlando, what up? What up? SoCal Sal in the building. Everyone's showing love. Battle 559. What up, my dude? Hopefully you're having a good one. Biggs, what's good, man? Salute to you, man. Hopefully you have a good one. Niners getting damn. They're getting prison broke. Yeah, pick number 2 right now, bro. Yep, I seen that shit. So yeah, even with the loss and stuff like that, we would probably be I don't understand how we jumped up to number 2, even though Giants lost. But yeah, hey, I'm with it right now. Nobody really had much game film on ALC because he's been on IR. Might have adjustments for him next week. Well, we'll see about that, bro. I'm not even really tripping. Says the Carlson missed those field goals on purpose. Narrative is wild. See, a lot of shit is going on about that, man. I don't know how to feel about that. I don't know if they're really everyone's getting into it like that. It's crazy to me because I said it on the last show. I don't see anybody going out in the field to fucking lose on purpose. I don't see that shit. I don't try to go out to lose on a daily basis and shit. But I mean, there are narratives. Me and my boy, shout out Sean, man, we were bullshitting. He's saying that everything's scripted, and just for Mahomes to have one of the worst fucking QBRs that he's had his ever, and also have basically a rookie defense. Spags got him playing pretty well, but for us to put up 434 total yards on them doesn't make any sense for us to lose, especially when we had 100 more yards than them. You know what I mean? Brock Bowers is at 10 receptions, 140 yards and a TD. He's killing it as a 24. Yes, he is, bro. He is. Definitely is. Giants are first. I thought Jags were first. I'll double check that right now. Gable smoking a blunt, forgot that what he was supposed to do. Nah, he ain't that bad. He's just busy, probably busy with family and shit. No big deal. Alfredo, what's going on, bro? Salute to you, man. Hopefully you're having a good one. Exposing them kind of showing once we once again expose those a-holes. Yeah. But see, that's what I was looking at, man. The passing yards, 318, man. When is the last time we've had a 300, passing yards? Even though AP was really talking about coach saying that we didn't want to, be throwing the ball that much. But some of the passes, I'll go over them and everything like that. He didn't do too bad. I don't think he threw the ball more than I don't think he threw the ball over 40 times, but I'll double check that right now. But I'm going to look up where we're at on Tankathon. That's the only place where I really find it. No, it's going to go. NFL. Right now, NFL, it is as we see it. 5-game lose streak is going to be Jacksonville's first. We've lost 8 in a row. Giants have lost 7. So, so right now we're the top 2 pick. You know what I mean? Jags are first. G-Man are third. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what I'm showing. Everyone's showing love to Myra. NorCal, Jesse, what's up, bro? Hopefully you're having a good one, brother. Salute to you, man. Hopefully your Thanksgiving was great and everything like that. Appreciate everybody that's here, man. Hit that like button. Sincere McCormick looked like the best running back. You know what? I was talking to Gravy, and shout out Gravy, bro. He is not happy about that. He was saying that what everyone's going to start sitting there saying that Sincere McCormick's going to be the next guy, the next one. He's going to be fucking Josh Jacobs 2.0. And let's not get it fucking twisted, bro. I'm kind of a little bit upset, and when me and Greg were bullshitting about it, I'm a little upset that Josh Jacobs is gone. Josh Jacobs is balling out of his fucking mind, bro. He's top 5 again, like he's always been, and yeah, we fucked up. So I'm a little fucked up with Telesco because we really don't have no running game. The running game that we're supposed to have, the multi running back by committee. I apologize. That right there, bro, is fucking completely out the window because we didn't get nobody to actually do anything. Says that's old school low. These days, everyone's tanking. Look at the NBA. Yeah, bro, you ain't even lying about that one. Smash that like button, share, subscribe, man. I appreciate you, brother. Salute. Raider Ryan saying, I'm not sure what I think about AP and this team. Not quite. Let's see real quick. Sorry. Has not quit, but has been out there with the max effort. I don't think he's lost locker room. Me neither, bro. Me neither. We're going back to this the draft right here. I'm still trying to figure out exactly why we got second. You know what I mean? Because I thought, Giants had to lose out, whatever, not. I don't know exactly. I'll have to look into it, but that should have tripped me out. But as of right now, I got a question for everybody, to be honest with you. Did we really lose that game? With the stats that we got right here and everything like that, the rushing yards, we had everything was basically doubled. And we lost this game. I don't see how we lost the game. We had 6.9 yards per game. Per play. We fucking 116 rush. When did we ever have 116 yards rushing, bro? It's crazy. So I think personally, the way we looked at it, the way everyone was talking about that, Sincere McCormick was doing this thing, right? Cool. He was injured when we first got him. Shout out to Turf for that little bit of information. He really, really likes, Sincere McCormick. And, maybe they did see something that, is barely coming out now. But we had the same shit happen with Zamir White. Last four games of the season, he turned around, was doing whatever. He was supposed to be the next big guy. I don't want us to get too comfortable with Sincere McCormick. He might earn a spot or something like that, but he's going on his third year with us. I don't see him being a big part of our future. I mean, as far as starting, you know what I mean? So we still need to move forward from McCormick. I seen that they put McCormick back in the practice squad. Oh, shit. Okay, well, there you go. Maybe somebody's maybe actually, I got to look at that, John. He said just see. Yeah, so maybe, you never know, bro. We'll see what happens. Nah, it was a tank, brother. So everyone's saying that it was a tank. The refs beat us. Shout out Ryan. Lakey, what's up, bro? Salute to you, man. The strength of the schedule is why we moved. Oh, okay, I got you. For sure. Big Papi Arizona, salute. We had no run game because nobody fears Minshew, just like Garoppolo. But with AO12, they got to respect the arm. Boom, run game opens up. Very interesting, Big. I'm not gonna call you Papi. I'll just call you Big, bro. Sorry, just one of those things. We had a good run game because AOC was able to throw the deep ball. Yep, that is true. He did have a couple questionable throws, but like that one throw that he threw to Myers in triple coverage, that shit was crazy. But it was a good throw. He threw it behind all the defenders and stuff like that, and Myers was actually able to fucking adjust to it, and that was a good fucking catch right there. Says next year better be the year we turn this shit around. Been waiting since 2003 since we won anything. Hey, shout out Lecky, you ain't lying. McCormick does have vision. Okay, I'll give you that. LC is going to play us out of taking Shador and Cam. So hey, Trap. So is that why fucking Carlson had to miss those fucking Carlson had to miss those plays? I mean those field goals, so we can keep it fucking low. Nah, as far as that's concerned, bro, like I don't. At this point, that's where it's like I'm really, really confused as a fan. A lot of us out here are feeling the same fucking way. We don't want to lose, but yet at the same time, I don't want to look at it like a rookie's gonna change everything. I don't see that. I'm not saying that a rookie can't do anything. Let's look at what's the name from Houston. What's the name is doing his thing last year. Now he has a mediocre, record. He's showing his second year slump. I guess sophomore slump you would call it. I know that we have a lot more to rebuild besides just a quarterback. But I think this team, the fan base, does deserve the right quarterback, not just the guy that's out there doing it. Some people say that Cam Ward is NFL ready. Some people saying Shador isn't. There's a lot of different takes on it, but there's still a lot of college football going on. There's still a lot of different things that can happen behind the scenes that you don't know what's going to happen. But as long as we keep losing out, I think we have a better chance of actually fucking doing something and making some draft moves. You know what I mean? So, but yeah. So, anyways, get back to the chat. Even the Queefs and Niners are saying that the refs killed. Yeah, a lot of people, the whole NFL was saying, even coach said that they were going to look into that because, yeah, there was a lot of bad calls. We played well, but still, though, yeah, I hear you. It says, I loved how to see you going downfield. See Tucker trade. Scott Turner was able to design a play for that deep TD. So do you think Scott Turner should stick around? I don't know, man. I don't know. That's another good question. Just Minch shit. Time to cut ties with Minch's bum ass. Enough. Yep, I can hear that. They are leading their division. LOL. Okay, shit. We are very consistent when we play KC tough, but when we lose to Carolina, the new OC can see us, can give us winning one more game. Great game, even though the refs fucked the F dumb. We still have to second pick. Let the Queefs go in and lose. Red Nation for life. Let's go. Both Jimmy, G-String, Minshew are a waste of time, space, and money. Yep. Says we need to take the best available like we did last year with Bowers. There's a lot of different things going on, man. How many more games we got left? We're at 2, so we got another 4 games left, man. So let's just try to enjoy most of it and to see where we lands at. Hopefully none of these college players that are supposed to be coming to us are injured. Hopefully we won't see anything like that, and we'll just keep it moving. I don't know how to feel about that. So, okay, like you're saying, as I'm seeing these rookie quarterbacks outplay these veteran quarterbacks. Yeah, some of them do. Says, crazy how different Getsy's playbook looks with Scott Turner. I don't think it's that. I thought they implemented their own. I think they implemented their own system. You know what I mean? I know he runs a little bit of a different system that Getsy used to run and stuff like that. Because that's why I'm confused. That's why it confuses me. Why didn't we make Scott Turner our OC last year instead of Bo Hardigree, and then we would sign Luz Getsy? But no, I think we get a new OC. Okay. All right, let's see right here. It says, gentlemen, we are number 2 in the draft. I think, yeah, we are. We were just talking about that. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if we suck or if we do it on purpose. We're tanking. Yeah. Tank. All good. I go by AZ2. With Sanders, I'm not sold. That's a lot of people are saying. Last game, Hunter and the wide receivers had to make acrobatic catches. Aiden, he's throwing dimes, in my opinion. I get Hunter and build the O-line. Interesting. I haven't heard a lot of that shit, AZ. I haven't heard a lot of that shit. A lot of people are fucking with they want Sanders, bro. That's crazy. That's a good take though. You know, get Hunter and build an O-line. That might happen. It's looking like the Ravens or Steelers can hopefully knock the Queefs out of the playoffs, but I think the Bills would choke again. Should tank like Master P. Stupid. Says right here, I want us to win every game. I've never want to see us lose, but if we win a couple more games this year, it is what it is. Red Nation for life, yeah. Yeah, in my opinion, yeah, I'm not high at all. I'm not. I wish I was, bro. I wish I was. But shit, man. Yep, facts AZ. Samara says, AP is going to try to win us a few games before he gets the boot. The team was playing to win on Friday. I don't see that's where like this title it's really fucking with me, because the simple fact is that I don't want to fucking lose, and I'm pretty sure nobody around the nation wants to lose. But is us picking at 5 gonna really change anything? I think for our future, yes, but I don't want to lose just based on the fact because I'm a Raider fan and I'm not a fucking loser. I don't want to have that fucking mentality, and that's just me though. Scott Turner should have been the OC before the season started, but the Raiders were so desperate they had to hire bum-ass Getsy. Yep, you're in line. Auntie, Cam Ward. Thank you for the $2, Auntie. Appreciate you, brother. Yeah. So yeah, he's saying Cam Ward. What else right here? So yeah, I'm just gonna get Lois tired. No, I'm not even tired, bro. Like I had a good rest. I slept down there all day. So for us, just looking at this game, bro, to be honest with you, 17-19, all those fucked up plays, whatever, whatnot. Kansas City doesn't look like a fucking team that's 11 and fucking 1, bro. There's no way. There's no way at all, bro. When you really, really look at it, man, this is just insane. No turnover. Oh, we had one fumble turnover. That was so the last play of the game. We had a couple seconds left, whatever, whatnot. When that fucking ref came in, and that was one of the biggest calls of the game, obviously, because we were driving down the field. The defense really couldn't do nothing. Aiden was pretty much doing his thing. Now, if you really, really look at the film, what ended up happening was Myers was coming out from the huddle. He was lined up a little bit on the inside. Then he started moving to the outside. As he started moving to the outside, he didn't even set his feet placed. Didn't even check in with the ref. The ball was fucking hiked. After the ball was hiked, fucking that's when the fumble happened. So that turnover, to me, really, really doesn't matter. Well, that was the turnover that basically broke broke the win for us or our momentum. I think we had a timeout left. So that right there, and then when the other refs came from the bottom side of the field, I guess the Chiefs side of the field, they changed the whole play. Obviously, gave them the fucking turnover. We lose the game. That a lot of people are looking at the line. Don't look at the line. You got to look at what Myers was doing. Myers was going upfield before he even checked in. Ball was snapped, so over the so forth, and also there was a fucking whistle blown, kind of taking us back to that fucking Cincinnati Bengals game. You know what I mean? With that whistle blowing, they scored a touchdown. Burrows when he was running out of bounds. I mean, it wasn't so much of an implication as far as what this is right now because technically we kind of need to lose out. But yeah, that's pretty much what it is, bro. It was bad. It was bad. That was the biggest play. A lot of people ain't looking at it like that. It says we're not a quarterback away from being a playoff team. Shout out Alfredo, man. You ain't lying about that. See, I'm not knowing that we're going to mess up this draft by winning those meaningfulness games. So that's the thing, though. So my thing is this. So if we're not going to go out, losing these games, and we want our coach to lose, but then yet we don't want him to be a part of the rebuild. It's kind of crazy to me because a lot of people say that AP can't coach. I highly disagree. I mean, anybody with this team and with the fucking shit that's happened throughout this whole fucking season, there is no way possible you were going to be able to win this team. No quarterback. Right tackle wasn't even ready at the beginning of the fucking game. No running game because they had our OC was shit. Defensive fucking injuries. No matter how Graham called up the plays or whatever, whatnot, what's going to end up happening was with those injuries, the guys being on the field so long because the offense can't actually fucking keep the ball. You know what I mean? They're giving up the ball every 2 minutes. Defense is back out on the field. So over the so forth, injuries happen. It just happens. And that's exactly where it comes down to that. This is the ultimate team sport. As the ultimate team sport, we got to make sure that everybody's pulling their fucking weight. It can't just be one person. One person can make the change, especially like in a quarterback in our situation. The quarterback, keep the ball on the field, good time management, moving forward. That's what gets us. That's what's going to get us the wins. You can actually see it in this game. This game was called fucking good. It was a great call. Turner was doing his thing. AOC was making a couple questionable calls. He almost had a couple interceptions, but he was trying to force some shit. He stood in the pocket. He looked tall. He played well. This is probably one of the best games that he's ever had. And, so I see the signs on the wall, man. But I know AOC's probably not. He'll probably be here next year. Probably the only quarterback. Minshew's going to be gone. A couple of these other guys are going to be gone, bro. But I mean, as of right now, bro, we're going to kind of just ride out the season. Hopefully, we get maybe a win, and maybe Jags get a win too. So we kind of stay right there. I would love to see a win at the end of the season, bro. I mean, no matter what. I want to see us win just due to the fact of fucking pride and whatever, whatnot. You know what I mean? Because I'm a prideful Raider fan. That's what we need to do. That's what we need to do, bro. But we're going to see exactly what's going to happen, man. We're going to see what's going to happen. So, shit, we played good. Yes, we did. It says if AOC was consistent, he would be good, but he's not. With the consistent quarterback play, we will win, we will be in more games, definitely. Because if we go back to all the games that we lost, the games that we've lost have been over because of turnovers. The turnovers in turn have been coming from our quarterback. It takes like, what was that one play? It was I can't remember who it was. I think, was it in LA? I think it was. We're moving down the fucking ball, moving the ball down the field or whatever, not with Minshew, so forth, throws a fucking pick six, completely killed the game. If you go back and look at all the games, bro, that we were like even close in, we were fucking giving up the ball 3 times, 4 times, 2 times, bad timing, you know what I mean? Even fucking third down efficiency, it's crazy. It's hella crazy. They had more third downs. We went for it on 4th down one time, that was it. But what was it? Penalties this game, fucking penalties, bro. We had 9 penalties for 101 yards. That's crazy. They had 5 sacks. 5 sacks. We had 5 sacks. That was crazy. We only had 3 sacks, 3 punts, and 5 punts. Just the way it looks, we should have fucking won this game. But it is what it is. Okay, so I'm just going off. What the fuck? Oh, Gay, what up? So not pride, beat stupid, that bitch. We and cry, we suck. What? If we win another game, we fucked up the entire season. So you guys are fucking crazy. Raider Paul, I see that you have a losing mentality if you want your team to keep losing. Shit, okay. Just swallow your pride for 5 more games. Fuck, bro, I ain't swallowing shit. Fuck all that. Nah. Yeah, but I mean, see, the season's pretty much done. There's nothing that we can do but hopefully get a high draft pick. I don't want to be like a number 7 or whatever. When not, I get it. Okay, we're fucking tanking. Okay, there. I'm fucking with the consensus. We're gonna tank. Cool. But we're gonna tank for what? Now we got to really, really look. Who is Shador gonna be that guy? Now we got to look at offensive coordinators. Now we got to see who's gonna fucking actually be a part of this team moving forward. So now we're going to start cleaning house now, which I don't think we're going to do, but now we're just looking at that. And for our team to fucking hear that, oh, we're losing, and we want them to lose, I mean, fuck, like that is the opposite of trying to fucking be a successful fucking brand in the NFL. That's just me. So it says, the pick we already lost this season. 1 or 2 meaningless games, just fuck up the pick. Okay, I got you. So the only person that should talk that knows football, I swear. Okay. It says, you will be happy when we are in the playoffs, winning a game this season. And winning a game this season won't even matter. Yeah, that is true. This season's pretty much gone out the window as far as I'm concerned. But I just don't want to lose, man. I'm sorry, man. I don't want to fucking lose. I mean, yes, I get it. I'm crossing the line with you guys. I got it. Let's go get the fucking number 1, number 2 pick, whatever. However it works, whether it's fucking Cam Ward, Hunter, however it works, you know what I mean, Sanders. As long as we win, I'm happy with that. I'm good. Okay, how in the fuck you want us to win with that quarterback that makes some fucking sense, people? Nah, like, come on, Paul, you ain't got to be all like that. I thought you were just fucking reborn, dog. Anyways, Gabe, what up, dog?
What's cracking? My bad, dog. My bad.
No, you're good. You're good. Just so.
Who's cracking again?
Oh man, just trying to listen, trying to just chop it up. You know what I mean, and try to figure out what some of these guys are thinking. I'm crossing the line, Gabe. Fuck it. Let's lose. Let's lose. Let's just lose it out. But I just
after Friday, I'm in the same boat. I'm like at this point, like I think the quarterback. We're at number 2 right now. Dog. We can only fuck it up like if we win, really. Like I think that's what are we gonna gain from like what are there like 4 or 5 games left? What like at this point, fuck that shit, dog. I don't care what people fucking are gonna think about me, dog. Like, let's lose every single last one of these last games, dog. Fuck that shit. Like, I wanna secure that fucking draft pick. Fuck that shit.
Yeah.
But I'm still not turning on Antonio Pierce though. Like, that's like, I still think that this is part of their plan. Now, I don't know what the fuck. Like, if that wasn't like some sort of tanking, I don't know what the fuck is, dog. You know what I mean? I know they tried their fucking hardest, but field goal after field goal miss, and like, you know what I mean? It's just, and then that snap, that shit was just, it was just too fucking mysterious to me. But I don't know, dog, whatever. But people are gonna say like, nah, they tried their ass off, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I'm like, if they give that effort, fuck it. You know what I mean? Like that was what I wanted to see anyway. You know what I mean? Like I'm seeing like I like to see what I've seen out of Max. You know what I mean? Max again, fucking finally, you know. I mean, I would like to see that in every other game, you know what I mean? Not just when Mahomes is on the other side, but I mean, but Max is slowly but surely, he's not getting the sacks, but he's still getting the tackles for loss and all of that shit. So I mean, you can't really put much on Max, especially with all those injuries. Is like the defense, the opposing offense is just too focused on Max and everything like that. But I don't know. I just think like that game was there for the taking in Arrowhead again. I mean, as far as that's what I wanted to see. You know what I mean? I seen the effort. Fuck it. You know what I mean? At this point, let's go get the fucking quarterback. Dog. I mean, I think Shador's there for the fucking taking. Dog. I mean, the only people ahead of us right now are the Jaguars, and they pay way too much money for Trevor Lawrence. So I think go for the quarterback. So I think if we stay where we're at right now, dog, like literally, like it's like we're there for the taking. Whatever quarterback we want to take, if like it's like we could take whoever we want. And I think at this point, fuck it, man. Let's go do that shit. Like I fucking hate losing every weekend, but like they say, dog, like at this point, this it's not like I agree with people like saying like tanking the whole fucking season, which it looks like probably at this point we are, but it's like at the beginning of the season, I'm not with this narrative, you know what I mean? Because of course you don't want to see a team win at the beginning of the season. You don't want to have that no hope since the beginning of the season. But at this point of the season, I mean, we really have nothing to win by winning.
We have nothing to win by winning?
Exactly. Right now, we have nothing to win by winning.
That is true. That is fucking true. Yeah. No way the Jags take a quarterback. Hey, you never know, bro. What if Lawrence gets traded?
Traded?
Yeah, what if Lawrence gets traded?
Who's going to take that contract, though? I don't think so. I just don't think so. And I think if they don't fire Peterson or whatever like that, like their coach or whatever, I think they're sticking with Lawrence, though.
Yeah.
I just think that they paid him way too much money. Then I don't think they're ready to give up on him. So, like, you know that those type of guys get the benefit of the doubt because they don't want to look wrong. You know what I mean? The organization doesn't want to look wrong. He was the number one overall. Nobody, especially Kukev, you're right on that too. Like nobody wants that contract. You know what I mean?
So
besides that, you know what I mean? I just don't think nobody's gonna want that contract. So and I think I think they can help themselves out by going to go get a fucking a Travis Hunter or somebody like that anyway. You know what I mean? And help their fucking their team out other ways. I don't think that they're in need of quarterback needy anyway, though. I just think like they just need some other pieces, and like I just don't think that they're ready to go quarterback like fucking do the whole game like their whole shit, especially without a quarterback. I think the Jags go probably take Travis Hunter because he is probably the best player in the draft, and after that, I think if the Raiders stick where we're at right now, dog, they can fucking take whatever quarterback they want. That's why I'm saying there's no way, there's no win in winning right now. Yeah, fuck it. Tank for Shador. I'm gonna make the shirts. Make the shirts. Tank for Shador.
Tank for Shador.
Tank for Shador. No, like I fucking hate to even fucking that fucking sounds nasty even coming out of my mouth, but I mean, fuck. At this point, like, what do we? We need the quarterback now. We need some type of hope. And I'm not saying that, but and then I hate the narrative of like I even see some questions out there, but like I know a lot of people who are Raider fans, real Raider fans, not real Raider fans, just maybe just smarter than others. Maybe just like know that just because AOC fucking had a good performance that game, he's not the fucking answer. Don't give me that shit that oh, because he fucking played like that, AOC should, let's see how he plays the rest of the season and see if it's not, see if it's fucking. We can go for AO. We could go for somebody else. You know what I mean? Nah, fuck that. We need a fucking quarterback.
So my thing is like this, bro, on some real shit. So going off of what Myra says right here, Lawrence can't even fucking play the rest of the season after that hit today. So, bro, it's just crazy how I was saying like things can happen like that. You know what I mean? If Jags end up,
but Trevor Lawrence, he's gonna miss. They're not playing for anything either. You know what I mean? So it's like I think, like, obviously that was a nasty hit, but like if they were going for playoffs, he probably would just miss the one game, and then he would come back the next week. You know what I mean? Because it's a concussion. But like I like and don't get me wrong, like there's some players who go out for maybe multiple weeks or stuff like that. But if there was a different situation as their record wise or anything like that, I think he wouldn't be missing the rest of their season. You know what I mean? So, and I just think like they're shutting him down for that reason, and they're gonna probably just. I don't think they're ready to give up on Trevor Lawrence. I think they're, especially with their number one, I think it's perfect situation for them to go out and get the best player in the draft and go get Travis Hunter because they don't need the best quarterback in the draft. We do need that, but for the Jags, it's more like they I think that they're more in the thinking. And don't get me wrong, this is just me, but I think that they're more in the thinking of let's go get the best player in the draft. Like, you know what I mean? Because I still think that they believe in their quarterback and they're going to go get like a Travis Hunter.
I like what what's the name put right here. It says, bro, just imagine if we had Travis Hunter playing along the side of Bowers, Myers, and Tucker. Jesus.
Yeah, but Shador playing with Bowers too, that would be fucking pretty nice too, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shador throwing the ball to Bowers, Shador throwing the ball to fucking, Jacoby's been balling too, dog. Jacoby, when they fucking throw it to him, he's short-handed. He's probably gonna be 1,000-yard receiver this year too. You know what I mean? Especially with the shit quarterback play that we've had most of the season. Like that's impressive. You know what I mean? We're like probably gonna have 2 fucking 1,000-yard receivers again in Bowers. Well, now Bowers not a receiver, but he's just a weapon. You know what I mean? 2,000 yards. People with 2,000 yards receiving yards. You know what I mean? Like I think they're gonna get close to it for sure. I mean, Bowers is right there. And Jacoby has a real good chance of getting there, you know what I mean? So I know Jacoby's probably not going to be he's not going to be a number one receiver in most cases or anything like that, but I think he's in a good situation, especially if we go out and go get like a receiver like that's, in free agency this offseason, you know what I mean? Like a legitimate, maybe number one, or maybe even like a another number 2 that you could like a Higgins, you know what I mean? Like somebody that you could pair up with like a Jacoby Myers and Bowers, because Bowers is the number one weapon anyway. You know what I mean? Yeah. So if you could get just go get like another short-handed receiver or something like that to like, maybe just stretch out the field a little bit more or just be more like just a little bit different than Jacoby, because Jacoby does all the dirty shit too. You know what I mean? I think Jacoby's a keeper, man. I think Jacoby's a big part of this team. I think he's a captain. I think he's creeping up to being one of the captains of this team, dog, because he always keeps his mouth shut, but he's always grinding. You know what I mean? And I just think that it's like we're gonna have a lot of money. We can go out and go get somebody that's a high-end number 2 to pair up with those two. You know what I mean? Like, and then if you get like a Shador, go build up the rest of your offensive line, bro. We're gonna have a lot of money. It's just that's why I'm saying, like, at this point, the only thing that could really mess up that plan is winning. That's the fucked up part about it. The only part that can really mess up that whole case scenario, which, you know what I mean, like, can be that if we win a couple of games.
So he went out with he went out with a fucking concussion, bro.
Yeah, Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, that shit was dirty.
Yeah, that shit was
dirty as fuck, bro. Like that food. Like, I understand when quarterbacks go and slide and they slide a little too late, and you know what I mean. Like sometimes the defender is just already in his hitting motion order, but that fool put his forearm up and everything like that, like right to that fool's face. Yeah. Like that shit was dirty.
So, Gabe, please look at the OKSU game against Sanders. Got sacked six times.
But he also has 5 touchdowns.
Had to make
and he also
crazy,
had almost 500 yards.
Yeah.
It's like,
but I mean, see, that's where it comes back and forth with it, bro. If you don't have the talent around him to actually like make him better, then you're not gonna be. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna happen. So he can throw the ball when he wants.
Bro, Shador.
Yeah, and if you don't have the talent around him, like
I think at this point, if you don't believe in Shador, you just don't believe in Shador. But he is a real legit number one. I'm not gonna say number one because who knows? Somebody could turn out better maybe than him. Who knows? Like that's just that story is still to be told. But what I'm saying is he is a legit first, top 10 first round pick. No matter what anybody can say about him, like he has put in the work, like with his dad dog to get there. Like he's went from school to school and he's performed everywhere, gotten better. And there's a reason why Tom Brady's has taken him under his wing. Obviously, too, because of the relationship probably has with his dad. But I think it's just at this point, if you don't believe in Shador, it's just because you probably have some hate for that. Like, you know what I mean? That and another thing, like probably for that whole situation, how Dion got the Colorado job and all of that shit, but all the hype and all of that shit. But you can't say he's not a top 10, quarterback. If you think somebody's better than him, I like that's your opinion. That's cool. You know what I mean? Like if like people think that maybe because I've seen a lot of people say that that maybe Cam Ward or maybe Jackson Dart or like somebody like along those lines that some of that guy Drew Alter or whatever like that. Like I've heard all of those guys' names, but if you think that, that's fine. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that if that's your number one pick over Sanders, that's cool. But to say Sanders is not a first round pick or like a top 10 pick,
no,
you're like you. I don't know what to tell you, bro. He is.
I'm just kind of like a little like, to be honest with you, like I'm more like most Raider fans, bro. It's like we want the number one pick, but then yet, thinking like, oh, Jamarcus Russell, that was our last number one pick, and some of the picks that we did have when we had Derek Carr, we had those number one picks. We could have picked up somebody in that year, but I mean, at this point, bro, it's like we've done everything else. We've hired the veteran defensive players. We've hired like, you know what I mean, Devontae Adams. We don't have a quarterback, and it's just kind of a little fucking scary jumping out there to be like, all right, well, can it be Shador? You know what I mean? So it's like, I'm not saying that he can't play by no means, you know what I mean? But I've never stated that he shouldn't be a top 3 pick.
And I'm saying Shador. I'm even saying Shador, but like what I'm saying is like, what the whole thing of the question was, the winning part, right? Like the only thing we could do is, the only thing that we can fuck it up is by winning. So even if that's not the pick, right? And we go get Cam Ward, or if that's not the pick and we go get like somebody, somebody else, you know what I mean? An Alder or a fucking, Jackson Dart or whoever. Like the only thing we can do is fuck that up though, like, cause we'll have whoever we want at number 2. I think at number 2, we'll have to pick at this point, we'll be able to pick whoever the hell we want. But the mere fact is that we need a quarterback, right? Like that's what one thing we can all agree upon. We need a quarterback. Who's the right one and who they end up choosing, that's still to be chosen. Like we could all argue about it, but at the end of the day, it's gonna be who they choose. You know what I mean? And that's why, like, that's the only reason I put, I'm kind of even, preparing myself is because of everybody knows. You know what I mean? It's no secret. The fucking the relationship that Brady has with Shador. You know what I mean? So that would be a likely candidate. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? At number 2, if we don't win any more games, and at this point, like it's like getting yourself kind of prepared for that now, because like we can only mess that up. You know what I mean? At this point, I think that's the pick right now. At this point, where we're at right now, where we're standing right now, if the season ended right now, that's where we're at. I think.
No, I agree with you. Shit. Yeah, fucking O'Connell was just on fire, bro. The other day on Friday, bro. I'm sorry to say.
It was, bro. I mean, and not on fire in the second half.
Yeah.
Because I mean, the first half was back and forth. He wasn't playing bad.
Yeah.
No turnovers or anything like that. But that second half, he turned it on. But I mean,
it's just crazy that like it's almost the same shit like last year. We're going to the last fucking 5 games of the season. Now we're fucking winning, bro. Now we're just gonna have to lose, bro. Just fuck. I hate saying it. Just every time I say it, it just fucks with me, bro. It just does.
Yeah, fuck it, bro. Like at this point, what can we say, bro? Like fuck it. It is what it is. I don't give a fuck who the fuck judges me, dog. Like at this point, let's fucking lose. Let's lose the rest of the year. Let's lose. I don't give a fuck who judges me, dog. Let's thank for Shador at this point. So that's what I'm getting myself prepared for. That's what I'm getting myself prepared for with Brady being the fucking part owner. That's what I'm getting myself prepared for, dog. Let's just tank for Shador.
Yeah. Hey, fucking, we got the Bucks next, man. So
fuck it. Let's just play a fucking close game. And let's just keep it close, dog. Keep it respectable. Let's just give that, but let's not. Yeah. Let's just
like we had a we had a pretty balanced game in this game, bro. Like Aiden O'Connell, bro. I was like looking at the numbers. He went 23 for 35 for fucking 340 and 2 touchdowns. No interception.
He balled. But at the end of the day, we lost.
Yeah.
Off a play that they both blame themselves, but I mean, at the end of the day, you guys both fucked up. You know what I mean? The center and the quarterback and all of that shit. Like, it was just bad fucking communication. The referees too, whatever they want to call it, whatever. Like, if there was offsides or if there was fucking false start, then that play should have been dead. Like, I mean, never think we're gonna get the benefit of the doubt anyway. Like at that point, I knew it was a fumble. I knew it was already a fumble. I knew they were gonna call it a fumble, or whatever. Like it was gonna be. I was gonna be very, very fucking surprised if they were gonna be like, "Oh, it's just a false start," because it's just. I mean, come on, bro. Like all fucking year, we see how fucking it's so favored towards like the Chiefs way and all of that shit, and it's like, I don't want to just blame it on that too. Like that was just a stupid mistake on both of their part, dog. Like it should have been better communication right there. And you know what I mean? At the end of the day, like that's why I keep saying, like, hey, I kind of that's why it makes me laugh so much. Those posts that fucking that Josh had fucking he fucking said. He was like, fucking, hey, fucking embrace the fucking tank. Fucking JPJ said, fuck this shit. I fucking just hiked the fucking ball. He said, fuck this shit. I'm trying to win this fucking game.
That's fucking funny. That fool was crazy, though.
Yeah, but I'm just saying that the offense played a little bit better. The defense played a lot better. You know what I mean? Like, I like that. I know what's his name statistically. He didn't do really fucking, like, if you look at the piece of paper, you can see like he didn't really do shit. But I like the way fucking Tyree's playing more. Like he's playing more aggressive, playing better, getting more pressures on the quarterback, which those are never stats. You know what I mean? But like, it's just I like the way Tyree's playing more. You know what I mean? They didn't even give him that sack on the one where he fell on top of Mahomes, but they didn't give it to him. I think they gave the sack to Max, which we deserve too because Max is the one that got that initial pressure, but. It's just I like what we're doing right now. And the only thing I can say is, I don't like what we're doing. But the only thing I can say that I like that we're doing, pardon me, fucking mixed up my words, fucking is that we're getting to see that what all the young kids, all the fucking young dudes like D-Cam, they played a little bit better. They got burned on a couple plays, in some instances again, but I think that they played. They played better, dog. They played a lot better. Sincere played better. The offensive line played better. Coach Miller's been playing a hell of a lot better. You know what I mean? Clay struggled a little bit. You know what I mean? But it is Chris Jones. You know what I mean? When the times that he did give up, the sacks and shit like that. But I would say, Chris Jones hadn't had a sack since week 4, but. Those are rookie mistakes. You know what I mean? Overall, though, I think the offensive line played a lot better. We had a better running game, which I think allowed us to open up a little bit on that passing game. You've seen that how they were kind of respecting the run a little bit more. You know what I mean? Because they needed to bring somebody extra up in the box, and Bowers was just a fucking mismatch dog. And Bowers is just a fucking. That dudes are gonna be a beast, bro. That's what I'm saying. If we could get a guy that's gonna consistently just be like have that that wherewithal of like, okay, Bowers is my dude. You know what I mean? Like, and hopefully AOC proves that for the rest of this year. You know what I mean? Like, use that dude. You know what I mean? Use that motherfucker. That dude's open most of the time, even when he's fucking looks a little bit covered. He's too big for these fucking linebackers and too fast. And then he's just also just too big. And like, even if he's not as fast as maybe all the corners, but he's just too big for most corners too, dog. It's just like he's a mismatch everywhere where you go, and you see it, dog. Like his rookie season, that dude's the leader in the league in fucking in receptions. You know what I mean? Like top 5 in reception yards. Bowers is the fucking real deal, bro. That dude's the fucking real deal. Like Bowers, I'm glad that's the jersey I chose this year as the one rookie that I was gonna get this year, and that's the jersey that I got, that Bowers jersey. Because I mean, it was only right though. I mean, that at training camp, as the dude that fucking signed that shit. You know what I mean? For me, signed, fucking took a photo and shit like that. That shit was cool. Fuck, I mean, Bowers is gonna be the real deal, man.
That's what's
I just think like that game was a well played game, and you've seen, like, I think Hondo said it best. You know what I mean? Like, you've seen a team that like perfect. Like a perfect example he gave was that, like, look at the Giants. You see how you could tell they're giving up on their fucking coach. You know what I mean? They're giving up. They're just out there just trying to collect the paycheck. You know what I mean? And
yeah,
you seen us go on a Black Friday to fucking to Arrowhead, play our asses off against that team, dog, the defending champions, which they haven't been the best team, but they were still 10-1. They're still 11-1 team. You know what I mean? So we were right there. You know what I mean? And I just think that's a sign of, like, people were talking about last week that, oh, like, how can you say that that AP hasn't lost the locker room? I think. I mean, like I say, like, I know that there's no moral victories or whatever like that in that case, but in this case, I don't give a fuck what anybody says. This was one of those. You know what I mean? Where you've seen the effort they gave. This team has not given up on AP, and you've seen the next day people are gonna fucking probably call it. And I was a little bit suspect about that too, but like, I think that's just the respect that he has for his players, and then, like, the respect that he has for, like, the effort that they were giving out there on Sunday, like that. The text shit that came out, the news. He texted all of his players. I know some people are gonna look at it like, oh, he probably knows that he's on his way out and shit like that, because that's how it could look. You know what I mean? Because that's how I could, if you're interpreting it one way or another, like, you can interpret it that way or the other way. You know what I mean? As a devil's advocate, you can interpret it like he's probably on his way out. That's why he's thanking all of his players. But I just think it was more of he's appreciative of the effort they gave out there, though. Like, he knows that this team hasn't gave up on him. Yeah. And I think the news, hopefully the news comes out too of AP, like, the news came out of Telesco. Hopefully, like, so that way, like, there's no fucking, like, there's no black cloud over the nation. I know that they probably don't, and they shouldn't give a fuck about how we think, you know what I mean, or whatever, like, as long as they know their plan, whatever, like, and if they let AP know, then that's all that really matters. But, like, it would be cool to, like, get that reassurance even to the fans, like the way that they said to Telesco and whoever, and if people don't like it, I mean, there's, like, at least the organization has made a decision, like, you know what I mean, like, say that that's going to be your coach moving forward too, like the way they said they're going to keep Telesco moving forward, most likely, like, say you're going to keep fucking AP, or if you're going to part ways with them at the end of the season, or part with them, at this point, you know what I mean, like, it's like at this point I think that's almost necessary a little bit, you know what I mean, but not, I mean, I wouldn't say necessary because, like I said, I don't think we really don't matter, but we are the nation, you know what I mean? Like, hopefully, like, that would be cool, you know what I mean? Like, to know, you know what I mean? Because they did let us know with Telesco, but we'll see. we'll see if those decisions are made, soon or later on in the off season, or like, you know what I mean? Because I think like they did. I think who fired their coach? I think like maybe a week or two ago, where said if you fire him now, you can get a head start on things.
Yeah.
On the hiring process, you know what I mean? So I think like if you are going to fire him, there wouldn't be no, you know what I mean? Like let's let us know. I mean, we're going to keep him or what are we doing?
Yeah, I'm at this point. If Rabel
at this point, we're eliminated. We're literally already eliminated. We're one of the only two teams that has actually been eliminated. I know, no, three. Us, the Patriots, and the fucking Giants are the only literally like actual teams like officially eliminated. I know that there's other teams that for sure should be eliminated too, but we're eliminated from the playoffs already and everything like that. Which I'm not saying that shit was never a possibility. I'm just saying like at this point, what do we got to lose if we are going to say like we're going to keep them or say that you're going to go move part ways?
Mm-hmm.
I want to keep them, to be honest.
I mean,
I would be cool for me like that news would come out and say like, you know what, AP's going to get his chance to go get his quarterback. You know what I mean? Like and give him that chance instead of the next guy. You know what I mean? Like give him that chance to go get his quarterback, his offensive coordinator, and a full pocketbook of free agency people that he can bring in here. That's me. If not, I'm also with let's make that decision now too. Then fuck it. If not, let's just make that decision now then too. What fuck we waiting for? To be honest.
Yeah, I agree. I think right at the end of the season, no matter what happens, we're gonna fucking know if he's staying or going. That's the way I feel, personally. So it's either he's gonna be gone or that's it. But I mean, I'm with him regardless, whatever. I just want to fucking win. And I just want to win, bro. That's it. That's all it fucking boils down to. I just want to win. And I think we can win.
The way I say that, the way we said earlier, the only way I think we win, dog, is by losing at this point.
Yeah.
That's the best way to win at this point. It's like they say, dog, sacrifice for the greater good, man.
Yeah. No, look, even fucking, what's the name on the fucking run back ran out of steam and fucking, what's the name? Fucking Abdullah. He ain't young no more, bro. That guy's been in the league for like 12 years or some shit like that. He couldn't even fucking, the whole fucking
since he's been playing pretty good, man. I mean, I know he's not starting. Like, I don't think they prove he's a starter. Hold on one second.
Yeah.
Starter, but you know what I mean? Like, I mean, he's been playing pretty good, huh? I mean, Sincere could be like a change of pace type guy. He's a smaller type of dude, whatever. Like, I mean, that's another guy that we can see what we have. You know what I mean? And these young dudes, whatever like that. You know what I mean? Let's see what we got, bro. And then at the end of the year, I think there's gonna be a totally different like outlook of next season because I think we're gonna be more excited. I mean, I think it's still could very possibly take some time. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna say Super Bowl right away, but you know what I mean. Like, I still think that there's very, very big hopes for next year, dog. Like especially with the way quarterbacks have been coming out of fucking college, like recently, dog. Like a lot of these dudes are a lot more ready than like old times. But dog, like a lot of these guys are coming out a lot more ready, and I think because they're being taught by a lot more, you know what I mean, like pro ready guys that have top pro systems and shit like that. And especially that's another reason why I think Shedeur will be a good pick too, because I think he's a guy that's more ready for the pros. Dog, he's run the pro system, you know what I mean, right there by Pat Shermer and shit like that. So it's like I think that it would be. I don't know, man. At this point, like I said, I'm gonna embrace it. The shirts, dog. Like, make the shirts. Tank for Shedeur.
But till 2025.
Tank for Shedeur.
Raiders till 2025. Nah.
But yeah, man, that's really like.
Before we get out of here, bro, we're only gonna do an hour right now. We're gonna get out of here, but on some real shit. Like, when you seen that play, when you seen that fucking play, Did you see Jacoby Myers like actually fucking like he wasn't even set, and that was what the false start was, the call?
Bro, I already knew like it should have been a call. Fucking like they said, like it's at that point it should be called offside, plays dead. The fucking referee's coming in from the side, blowing the dead. He's going like this. He's going like this, bro, calling the play dead because he's fucking calling offsides.
Yeah.
I mean, he's calling false start, so it's like that's already a play dead right there. But then they call, and then they call right after like illegal fucking, you know, like so that's just bullshit to me, bro. But you know what I mean? At the end of the day, like I knew, at the end of the day, I knew something like that could happen. Well, as soon as they started huddling up, I knew that was most likely the outcome.
Yeah. Yeah, that shit was crazy, bro. Like when I seen that shit, I was just like, and when they gave the ball to him, I was like, what the fuck? Why? Like it made no sense. They called the fucking play dead. Like I just see that's
I was just like,
yeah.
At the end of the day, too, dog, like I was just like more like I understand, like, and I understand, bro, like the outrage of that. You know what I mean? Like if you want to be mad at that, cool. Like I'm not gonna blame you. I was mad at it for a little bit too, but I'm more mad at like why the fuck is that always happening to us, bro?
Dude,
that type of shit always fucking seems like it. Like no matter, even when we're winning, even when we're the fucking winning, dog. Like some type of shit like that happens always to us, dog. Like it's just fuck, man. It is just I don't know, man. Like, you remember that fucking like stuff like that happens? Maybe like that was, you know, what I mean, that was obviously at the end, very, very, very end of the game, but like. Just like even just other times, dog. Like it's just stupid shit like that can always just happen to us, bro. Like it's just always happening to us somehow. At one point of the game, is just some stupid shit like that.
Yeah,
and that happened to be at the very, very fucking end of the game, and yeah, it cost us the win. Hey, no, it didn't cost us the win because at the end of the day, we had a chance to win. Carlson still needed a kick on the 49-yard field goal, which I had no fucking confidence in.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, like at the end of the day, I was not that mad at the end at losing that game, dog. Like I was mad because obviously you want to beat the fucking Chiefs. You want to beat the fucking Chiefs. It's the Chiefs, and I wanted that shit so bad. But when it happened, I was just like, can I be mad? Can I really be mad? When it happened, I was like, can I really be mad? I was like, we really won by losing.
Right.
So, like, you know what I mean? So, but damn, my heart wanted that fucking win. Like at that point when O'Connell made that fucking, you know, that throw, dog, I was just like, oh, fuck, we're going to win this game. Yes, dog. And I was just like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. This guy's fucking good. Oh, you knocked the fucking mic off. Can't hear you. Nope. Then you knocked the shot off. He said, I'm pissed. Shit. I got to get up at 3 a.m. I got to 7 a.m. Yep. So they were holding Crosby again. Yep. Shit. There was all kinds of shit. If we wanted another win, that was a gimme. Yeah. I wanted to beat the Chiefs. Got it? Are you out? Yeah, I don't hear nothing no more. Unless it's me. Can you guys hear Gabe?
Bueno.
Oh, there he is. Bueno.
Okay. There it is.
Yeah.
Nah, it was just fucking. Yeah, it was just like I wanted to win that game, but when it happened and all of that shit, I just told myself, "Can you really be mad? We just really won by losing." So I was like, I got myself out of that mood. Like, fuck that! I ain't gonna let this ruin my day. That we really actually won.
Yep. Yeah. We're like, fuck yeah. We're like, fuck you. But shit, man. You ready?
Yeah.
I gotta go to work. I got a fucking long ass week. We will be live Tuesday. I'm gotta make it a fucking point to be live Tuesday, bro. So
yeah,
man. So hopefully everybody had a good Thanksgiving, man. Now we got a couple more weeks till fucking holiday, more holidays and shit. So, man, Yeah, it was a crazy Friday, bro. But we'll see you guys on Tuesday, Thursdays, and Sundays.
Yes, sir.
We got Tampa Bay coming up. I think the refs and the Chiefs fucked us, but oh well. And then hopefully Gravy will be back soon, man. We're gonna get him at least on the phone for about 5 minutes so we can just talk shit.
Yeah.
All I need is him just to talk shit. He's talking
gonna
shit.
Just, he's gonna be like, fuck that fucking tank shit. I'm gonna be like, fucking Gravy.
You know what's crazy? I was gonna say some shit like that, right? I was gonna fucking because me and Gravy were bullshitting earlier, and I was gonna be like, yeah, but I can't say it like Gravy, bro. Gravy just has a certain way of fucking saying it. You know what I mean? So shout out Gravy, dog. Hopefully you can get your ass. You don't have to come on screen, bro. I just want to fucking hear your voices talk shit real quick. Get a Gravy fucking moment. Let him fucking rant. he was saying, fuck Sister McCormick. He's all fuck this guy.
Let's just get Shador, dog. Fuck it. Tank for Shador. Yeah, but I'm ready, dog. We ready.
Yeah, shit. Hey, we'll be live, everybody. Fucking, I'm used to the fucking camera being over here. Shit, we'll be live on fucking Tuesday, man. Fucking 7:00, like always, man. Appreciate you guys. Hopefully, everyone had a good Thanksgiving, good weekend home, and go get some work done. And we'll see you guys on Tuesday on 3. How we always end the show. 1, 2, 3. Ray!